Peter Chang here for Macho Cave, and today we're going to unbox a 2-cell Venom LiPo battery. LiPo just stands for lithium polymer, and it's a kind of an interesting 2-cell battery. This one's actually green in color. The newer versions are actually red in color. So what you might find is that some local hobby shops might currently be discounting the green variety, and that was the case at my local hobby shop, which is an awesome deal. And as we unbox, we're going to find some disclaimers and instructions and warranties. So all the little fine print is in the back of this case. Here are some additional instructions. It's kind of cool. Venom also includes a set of stickers, so I always find that kind of nice, like a nice touch to their products. So check that out. Check out all the languages they have this battery in. And what's kind of cool about this battery is that it's ROR approved. So ROR just stands for Radio Operated Auto Racing, and ROR is just kind of a governing body at RC club races. It's a very solidly built battery, and here we have the bullet connectors. Red is the positive connector. So here we go, and then we have a balance plug that goes to that smaller blue connector, and then black is the negative connector. And so when I'm going to put this in a SE10 car, I might need to drill through the battery casing. And check it out. So here's like all these awesome little adapters. So you're going to find that if you have a Traxxas, you'll be able to just plug in the Traxxas connector. Very cool. That looks like Tamiya. Very cool. So, and also a Dean's connector too. Very cool. So, a couple different types of connectors. You can just basically choose which connector you'd like to use, and it just goes right over the socket of the battery. So we just plug it through that universal connector adapter, and then we have the battery connector all set. So I could go ahead and just mix and match. It's actually a little harder. You need to use the screwdriver to pry it open. If you put like one battery, then you want to run it in a different adapter, and you want to try to pull it out. It's not exactly the easiest thing to pull out, but what's nice about it is that you can pull it out. So here is the Dean's connector. Very cool. And we have bullet connectors that plug into straight into the battery portion. So far, it's I'm really impressed by the build quality of the case. It's very nice and solid. So I'm just gonna plug in the the bullet connectors here, and then plug in the balancing connector in the center here. So you just really have to be mindful that you don't swap the positive and negative connections. So every time you plug it in, you just gotta double check and triple check that you're plugging in the correct connector to the correct socket. Thanks for watching, and remember, everything matters.